Hey guys, it's the Transport Junkie. So, some of you guys might know that I've had a bad couple weeks. I can't quite get what I want to say out by typing. I usually think way too much into it. So I figure I'm usually much better at running my mouth than I am typing. So, I'll do something like Danny did a couple weeks back. This whole thing started, it's just been bad. We've been running short-staffed. I've been running a lot of calls. I've been running in the place of a medic, which in Texas is fine, except I still can't do some things. And a lot of the time I feel like as an intermediate, I can't do shit. But anyway, everything came to a head. I kind of got into it with a coworker a while back. They basically got upset because they saw something that, as usual, it lauded police and fire as heroes, left EMS completely out. I'm used to it. This guy's been doing it for 20 years. He should be used to it. I kind of went off on him, though, because lately, nothing we do seems heroic. I've had 6 codes in the last 3 months. No, last month and a half, 2 months. I had a bunch of dead bodies 3 months ago, but that didn't bother me for whatever reason. I think the reason I got pissed off at him is there's nothing heroic about the feeling of coding an infant, or coding a toddler, or trying to get a kid out of some place where they get beat, or they get abused. I've seen all these things lately, and it's funny. I can go to a presumption call. They've been dead. We're not working them. They're 94 years old. It doesn't bother me. It might affect me a little bit, but nowhere near what these kids have affected me. I don't know. Nothing that we do feels heroic. We either run on our frequent flyers. We run on people who have no business calling an ambulance. All they need is a ride to the hospital. And yes, we do run on people who, they don't call us till it's too late. They're too stubborn to call us. But they're adults. That's their decision. I guess running on kids affects me more because a lot of the time they're put into those situations. None of it is by their choice. And it bothers me when, because of somebody's stupidity, some adult's stupidity, I'm having to code a 3-year-old. Like I said, nothing that I've been doing lately feels heroic. As far as I'm concerned, EMS can be left out of the label of hero. It seems like we're body collectors, we're witnesses, actually, witnesses works really well. We witness so much crap that is done to fellow human beings. It's ridiculous. And a lot of the people don't deserve it. Granted, I'll be the first to admit, I've met some people that I would love to push out of a moving vehicle. But I don't. I'm lazy. That takes a lot of work and a lot of paperwork. But I don't know. There's just something about EMS that we're not heroes. Well, actually some are. I think the ones I look up to, ones who've been doing this for 10 years, or 20 years. Ones like Happy, or hell, almost all the older medics I look up to on Twitter and Facebook. They know how to handle everything. It's They're the ones that look up to as heroes because they know what to do. I just feel like I'm witnessing all this crap and I can't do anything to stop it. And none of it, everything I do doesn't matter. I don't know. I would like to make this a career, I really would. But the calls we've had the last few weeks, last few months, it's just making me reconsider everything lately. Between that and, well, I'm not happy out here. It sucks. I miss people. I miss a person. And I am so far away from her. It's ridiculous. She's my best friend. Hell, I got to see her for the first time in 9 months this weekend. And it was awesome. We talked for hours. She's actually the one who made me think and made me realize that I need to talk, even if it's just to my computer, and maybe 1 or 2 people listen to it and maybe give me feedback. I don't actually care. Talking about it helps. We tons talked for... Hell, I only thought I'd be there for a few hours to drop off some flowers and say hi to her and see the little one. But I was there for damn near 24 hours. And I just talked with her. She doesn't quite know everything. I won't tell her everything. I just don't want to put that on her, because it's not hers to bear, it's mine. So, here goes. I've said stuff about that kiddo we picked up that was being abused, that got beat damn near to death. And I think that's when it all started going downhill. Since then, since I've run leads so often, since we're such a small department, and with one truck on, if you get a bad call during a shift, it's guaranteed to be your call. We don't have the advantages like some larger departments have, where there might be a bad call during a day, but one truck is not going to repeatedly get that call. Between that and the alternate rotating schedules, I work some nights, I work some days, I'm on call ungodly amounts of time. Plus I'm a full-time paramedic student. It doesn't seem like I have time to breathe sometimes, let alone eat or sleep. And with me starting clinicals soon, some of my clinicals are at work. I'm gonna live there. It's ridiculous. I got an email today from my old hospital system in New Mexico. They want me to call them tomorrow. It's about a position I applied for way before I took the job out here. And I'm at the point I don't know what to do. Working for a hospital, the pay's okay. They paid for me to go to nursing school. And I'd be close to her, which is an added bonus. I just don't know what to do. I'm torn. I feel broken. I'm just blah. Once I get my medic and I can move somewhere, I think I'd be happy. But I don't know if I can hang on till I get my medic. I don't know anything right now. Oh, fuck. I might post another one of these later. I mean, they're not posts about EMS. Well, they are, but they're not. They're me venting stuff I can't quite type, and I ramble, I know that. But it's better than keeping it in and exploding. But anyway, duty calls. My pager just went off. Luckily it's on vibrate. And I'm on call tonight, which means I have to go to the station. Everyone, be safe. I don't need to see any more line of duty deaths, especially those I know. Everyone, have a good night.